Alright guys, welcome back. The purpose of this video is going to be for me to pinpoint high dynamic range and why it's so important for the video games. And one example, it's right here. Now if I was to run this on the standard mode, the shadows wouldn't look that deep, dark, black. They would be bright. You wouldn't have any sense of depth, of any dynamic depth on the picture. Everything would look so bright and unnatural, and that's what the HDR does, even for this game, especially if the beast moves right here. See how the lights overshadow his head, his forehead. You see how these bright butterflies are emitting that colorful natural light. That's what HDR does, guys. And even here, when you look at his ears, they look natural. Even right here, when the light is emitting them, they look natural. And that's what you want. See, like right here, how everything is dark? Because there's no light emitting there, it's being overshadowed. Now if we move a little bit further over here, then you'll see the beast taking the advantage of that HDR. See, like on his ears right here? See, like right there, that's like on his the hair and his ear, that's where HDR truly it's popping up. Even on the horns right here, on the green horns, you get to see that peak brightness naturally popping out. Now granted, as I said earlier in the video, you guys will not be able to see that HDR here. What I'm doing here is I'm walking you through it. I'm using my finger to pinpoint what I'm seeing here. As I mentioned, you see that light overshadowing his forehead next to his two ears right here. You clearly can see those ears. They're like being overshadowed by the light. Same thing right here. On the other side of the ear, you see how it's being overshadowed by the light as well. And like even right here, like here's a good example right here. You can even see the blood flow in the veins on his ears and in the hair, because that peak dynamic contrast of nits, it's popping out with the color, and you get to see that. You see what I'm talking about? Like right here. See, right there. See how natural it looks? All right, let's get back to the sunlight right here a little bit more. You see that? The light overshadowing his skin. Well, it's not his skin, it's his fur, overshadowing his fur right here. Or his feathers, I'm sorry, his feathers. You can see his fur and the feathers right here being overshadowed by the dynamic light of high nit brightness of high dynamic range. Right here, right here. I know this is kind of half-assed and I'm using my finger, but that's what I'm trying to do in this video. I'm trying to show you, like, even you see right here, that feather and that fur, the way it's overshadowed naturally because of that light, of that dynamic peak brightness, natural light that's emitting it. And even this kid, look at his ears. They're all red. They're all red. Both of them are red, naturally red because of the blood flow. You know, if you like go in front of a sun and you have like a very big ears, you will see your ears being red because of that light, natural light emitting it. And that's what HDR does here. And that's what I'm trying to do here, guys. I'm just like trying to give you a demo to pinpoint that. I know you guys will dislike this video because, well, we cannot see the HDR. And I understand that. I know you cannot see the HDR, but I'm trying to walk you through it and pinpoint certain things. Okay, let's get a little bit closer over here to the light. All right, let's go climb up on top of him. Let's check his feathers. You see the feathers? You see how they are like naturally lit up? That's what high dynamic range will do. Will emit that natural light. And that's what you want. And that's why I use this level to show you this as a reference, to pinpoint. That's why I'm using the fingers, because I want to pinpoint this to you. Show you the effect of HDR. Granted, you cannot see it, but I'm trying to show you the effect of HDR that's emitting that natural peak brightness light in contrast and color of the spectrum. Especially since this TV has that quantum dot coloring that's emitting that light of colors. That even helps as well. You see how the feathers are naturally lit up. You see, like right here on the ear, let me point my finger. See right there? That's that natural peak brightness emitting that light. See that hair on the ear? I know I'm using all these details, but that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to pinpoint why HDR is so important. If you want to experience a true natural environment in the color or light and brightness and contrast, that's what you want. You want high dynamic range. And remember, I'm recording this in the highest possible bit rate, and I'm trying to show you all of this. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you like it, like it. If you didn't like it, well, you know, not much I can do to help you with that. All right, guys, have a good one. Take care and happy holidays.